Hello, everybody. I am Alejandro Rodriguez, and I will be presenting Project 2 for Certus programming. Um, our group decided to take on the BlackJack task, so we are going to try to make a playable version of BlackJack that you can play at your computer. Here's our flowchart. We begin here, leave some space for notes and classes, inserting whatever we have to. We then tell the user the rules of the game and what game they're playing. We'll ask if they're ready to play. We use a C input. If they decide yes, we continue here. If they decide no, we tell them to take all the time they need to read the rules, and then we stop the program. If they were to say yes, we begin the main loop of the game, and we deal 2 cards to the dealer and 2 cards to the player. Then we run a win check because it's possible for the dealer to win instantly and get blackjack. If the dealer wins, excuse me, this is for the dealer. The dealer wins. We'll print to the screen the dealer as won. Then we will then ask the player if they would like to play again. If they say yes, we begin the main loop again. If they say no, this should be here. We ran out of boxes. If they say no, we would then stop the program with a return 0. But if the dealer does not win instantly, we continue here and we run the same win check or a similar win check on the player's hand to see if they won blackjack. If they won, we print to the screen the player has won. Would you like to play again? They respond. If they say no, we stop the program. If they say yes, we begin the main loop of the program again, of the game again. Excuse me. We go here now. Print. We then ask the player if they would like to draw another card. This is then a yes and no response. If the player would not like to draw a card, that would be essentially them standing. We'll then take record of the player's current score with their cards. We'll then give the chance, change it to the dealer's turn where they can then choose to draw a card. If the dealer's score is currently less than 11, they will then draw a card. But if the dealer's score is greater than 16, the dealer will stand. And then we'll compare and choose a winner of who has the highest score. Next up are some of our classes we used in the program. We used a dice class very similar, pretty much exactly the same as what we made in class, except we changed the number of sides to 13 to accommodate the types of cards. Then had a initial hands class, which would deal 2 cards to the player, and also if you could see here, it would also change the number, the integer values that we get from the dice, and turn them into string, so you could get readable cards in the game. Then we had a victory message class. This is what would happen if the player were to win or the dealer were to win and whatnot. Pause, take a second to look if you would like to. Then here are some win conditions that we programmed. You can stop and take a look again. Basically, the most important part is here. If the player's score is greater than the dealer's score, then congratulations, you win with a score of, and then it would print the player score. Then if this is not true, if the statement is false, then that would mean the dealer would win. And it would say the dealer wins with a score of, and then print the dealer score. This is if a draw. If the player score is equivalent to the dealer score, the program would say it is a draw. And before we finish the presentation, let's go ahead and run the program. Real quick, let me pull this up. Let's run the program for you. Here are the rules, the main goal of the game and rules. Are you ready to play? Let's respond yes. The dealer begins handing out cards. You look down and see that your hand contains an 8 card, and a Joker card. We have a score of 18. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, the dealer has a king card. We're going to not draw another card. We're going to say no. The dealer reveals his hand. The dealer had a king and a queen card. He had a score of 20. He beat our score of 18, which means the dealer wins with a score of 20. And that's it for the presentation. Thank you very much for your time.